Welcome back to Wake Up Call. I'm Jeanette, Vermont.
And I'm Stacey Dunnaway. Thanks for joining us for this half hour.
You know, Stacey, there has been a lot of talk during this pandemic about people having too much time on their hands.
You're right, Jeanette. Gyms are closed. The guilt-imposed trips to visit our parents aren't possible. And of course, we can't hit the town or trot the trot with our friends and foes. Am I right?
You're absolutely right, Stacey. So people have been embracing hobbies. Now, in recent years, hobbies, or activities done for leisure and enjoyment such as gardening or baking, have become a thing of the past, with the majority of people preferring to occupy their time with endless scrolling and Netflix binges instead.
It's so true, Jeanette, but according to my Instagram, people have re-embraced hobbies in recent days, with the average individual taking on bread making and at least one other hobby. Jeanette, what hobbies have been keeping you busy lately?
Well, I've actually taken up Pilates, vegetable gardening, soup making. I've also reorganized my kitchen, and I'm on the verge of repainting the entire apartment.
Honey, those are nice pastimes. Personally, I've really tried to embrace non-traditional hobbies. I've done many of the mainstream activities you mentioned, but recently I've taken up Irish dancing, soap carving, and beetle fighting.
Well, Stacey, I've also learnt macrame and lawn bowling, which you don't see every day. And I make the pins and the balls myself.
It's so easy to make the balls yourself.
It's not that easy.
I also like to unwind with a little embroidering and hand lettering between the hours of 11:30 and 4 a.m.
Well, that's disgusting.
So for today's Praise These People segment, we're speaking with Jenna Blasworthy, who has really taken quarantine crafting to the next level. Here's Jenna's story.
My name is Jenna Blasworthy. I'm 29. During the first few weeks of quarantine, I found I had a lot of extra time on my hands. I spent time gazing out the window or looking at my own reflection in the mirror. I spent a lot of time with my own thoughts. I started crafting. It's really become a deep passion for me. I spend 12 to 14 hours a day on it, and I have about 10,000 followers on Instagram who love my crafts. I've set up an Etsy shop, and I've raised about $10,000 for local hospitals. I have received numerous accolades for my art on social media, but I'm really just thankful to have developed such a meaningful passion during this time.
Wow, what a story! We're thrilled to have Jenna on the line to showcase her latest mask, which has sold out on Etsy. Welcome to Wake Up Call, Jenna.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
Jenna, we're really excited to see your piece. I hear it's one of your best works yet. Can you tell us how the quarantine has allowed you to explore your creative side?
Well, I just really wanted to come out of this quarantine with a new set of skills. It wasn't enough for me to just survive.
And what do you say to those people who maybe haven't found a new hobby or creative passion over these last 12 weeks?
I say, really?
Okay, well, let's see your latest creation.
Okay, oh wow. Well, that's certainly something. Thank you for joining us on Wake Up Call. I'm Jeanette, Vermont. Still to come. Should rats be wearing face masks? One man's quest to make sure every rat in the GTA has the personal protective equipment they deserve.
No one has thought about the rats, but we all know what happened during the bubonic plague.